Alright, what's up, y'all? Back at it with another one. And this time it's with a series, Mild Blend, with Hardy and Bronson. They could have done better. I was not pleased with either one of their characters, to be honest. I don't think they needed to be in it. But like I said, they've got to make their dollars like everybody else. They could have had anybody else do it besides Hardy and Bronson. But if they was gonna work together, they should have done a movie instead of a series. My other opinion wasn't worth it. I didn't think. I wasn't too pleased. And I was wondering what took me so long is because I wasn't too thrilled with it. I took my time watching it, to be honest, and was not in no hurry. Even from the first episode, I was like, so at that point, I cut it on for sound. I really was just not into it. If you guys want to watch it, go ahead, waste your time. I wish I wouldn't have wasted my time because I was not too pleased with it. I did not care for it. But if you guys are into something like that, go for it. If you're a Hardy fan and love everything he does, go for it. It wasn't for me. I'm a Hardy fan, but I'm not a huge Tom Hardy fan. But I'm not a fan of Bronson either. But hey, they played good off of each other. But they should have done a movie instead of a series. It wasn't worth 10 episodes. Each one didn't need to be an hour. They could have been 30 minutes apiece, at least. And so the story, it could have been better. It could have been a whole lot better than what it was. The fact that it was overseas was kind of cool to see what it was like, or what it is like over there in that time frame or whatever. But like I said, it wasn't worth my time. I wasn't too thrilled with it. I wasn't pleased. Would I watch it again? Probably not. I'm sure there's a few things I've missed that I should go back and watch it, but I'm not going to. Was it worth the first go around? And like I said, my question is Hardy, what the are you doing, bro? If you're getting too old to be Venom, you're getting too old to be in the mob. Like, come on, bro. You need to sit down. If you're gonna do anything, go back to being Venom. Because to me, besides Legend, Venom was your best work yet, bro. And the Rodent. Those three are my top favorite of yours, but bro, you can do better. Like, sit down, Bronson, he's up there in age too. He could do anything. But this wasn't his best either, but it was cool to see them two together, play off of each other. Does it deserve a season 2? In my book, no. It does not. If it does, I might consider watching it, but then again, I might wait till every episode drops and watch it all at one time instead of doing like I did with this season and watching every episode. But this last episode, I waited because I was not impressed with the whole series at all. They can leave it. They should leave it. They could have made a movie instead of a series. That's just my thoughts, my opinions. But like I said, all these characters, they're getting actors. They're up there and they need to get away from the mob. But like I said, was it worth it? Not really. But if you want to go watch it and see for yourself. But that's how I feel. I'm not trying to spoil anything for anybody. But I wasn't too thrilled. Wasn't pleased. I even told my dad it wasn't worth the watch. Yeah, I like Hardy, but not everything he does is worth the watch. I felt like this and his movie Havoc on Netflix wasn't worth it. But hey, if you're a Hardy fan and you love everything he does, have at it. Go watch it. Like I said, if you're a Bronson fan, go watch it. But if you don't want something boring, don't watch it. Because I cut it on for sound After the first episode, wasn't too pleased, wasn't too thrilled. I've lost interest after like the second episode, to be honest. It didn't need, 8-10 episodes. They could have done better. They didn't need to make it a series. But that's my thoughts. But I get it. If you're a fan of Tom Hardy and Pierce Brosnan, one or the other, if not both, don't waste your time. I hate to tell you, but I wouldn't. It's not really worth the watch, in my opinion. I wasn't too pleased with it, but hey, if you want to give it a shot, just watch the first episode and let that determine whether you're going to watch it or not. I wasn't pleased. I wasn't thrilled. Like I said, I won't watch it again. I know every actress is not going to have the greatest movie or greatest TV series, but like I said, they could have made it into a movie instead of a series. It really wasn't worth the watch, in my opinion. It was okay. I tried to watch it, couldn't do it. I even told a couple of people, I'm like, it isn't what you think it is. The preview wasn't like I thought it was going to be. It wasn't worth the hype, as I'm sure most people would think it's going to be. But if you ain't got nothing else to do, still don't watch it. I wouldn't tell anybody to watch it. If it would have been better, I would say watch it, but it wasn't that great. Like I said, it didn't need to be a series. I'm glad they didn't make it into a movie and put it in theaters. I would tell you to save your money if that was the case. But since it's a series, still wasn't impressed. They could have done 5 episodes. It really wasn't worth it. But it's okay. Tom Hardy's acting could have been a bit better. Bronson, his acting, it's okay in my book. He's not my favorite actor. Neither is Hardy. But hey, it was worth the watch because I like Hardy. But like I said, at the end of the day, felt like I wasted my time, to be honest. Wasn't pleased, wasn't thrilled. That's all I have without spoiling anything. I don't want to spoil it or ruin it for somebody that's going to watch it. Watch the preview and go from there. If you're like, okay, I'm going to give it a try, watch the first episode. Just the first episode. Then decide from there. I might put my reaction to the trailer at the end of this video. But you see how long this video is. It really wasn't worth it. But hey, I figured I'd give it a review anyways. Let some of you guys know what I thought. But yeah, if you stay till the end of this video, you'll see my reaction to the trailer. But yeah, go like, subscribe to whatever. Watch the end of this video. You'll see my reaction to the trailer for this. You can tell I wasn't pleased.
Once upon a time, there was this family. They were smart and loyal. Letting them very counts also. What does he want? He wants a war. Then cut his tongue out.
Oh, you get mad!
Why do you do this? We're monsters.
We're all monsters.
Why?